No moi, it's Joinen. A lot of people really do not like Reddit YouTubers.
Tell me something I don't know. Lesbians are only pretending to be lesbian because they haven't got a kiss from a gentleman. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Haha, surprise! This isn't a Sorrow TV video. Some of you might be disappointed. Others of you might not be. I don't know. Which are you? I don't know. I don't care. But anyway, today's topic of Rampage is the wonderful Reddit community.
This video by Spokta is an interesting example that is absolutely worth looking at. Reddit can't stand Reddit YouTubers, and that kind of makes sense. They're already on Reddit. They don't really need people to be reading Reddit to them. But this guy is a YouTuber.
Today's topic of Rampage is the wonderful Reddit community. It's gaining some traction as of lately.
As of lately? Maybe. It's been at least a couple of years. I'd say the number of channels actually succeeding at it may even be at a decline, but I don't have the stats. It's kind of beside the point.
These channels are video forms of subreddits. Oh, how do they make their content, you might ask? Well, if I try not to retell the same joke told by 10 different commentary YouTubers that did the exact same commentary on the exact same community, by some sort of magic, these Reddit YouTubers find their way through the grimy clutches of the Reddit forums and find some slightly amusing posts. You know, the ones that make you slightly exhale through the nose a little bit more than usual, and then they put it all together and read it to you. But hey, that's okay. They do the work and they get the dough.
Mock me for doing Reddit videos.
You got some big names. Slazo, Sorrow TV, SootHouse, Bluesdank.
I think this is setting the scene, scoping out the environment, giving people a little explanation of what Reddit tubers do. I think. It's hard to tell if we're getting anything yet, but let's keep watching.
I don't know if any of this list is accurate because, like I said, I'm very new to this and I legit got this from a description of a commentary video because I don't care enough to do too much research regarding my video because this is definitely one of the most serious videos I've ever done. Please take me seriously, please, please, I beg you, Mom.
A subtle admittance that this message to all Reddit YouTubers is based on no research. That's okay though, because if you sarcastically tell everyone to take this video really seriously, then you can always just fall back on the commentary equivalent of, it's just a prank, bro. Forgo your right to be taken seriously in exchange for saying whatever you want. That's fine. But this is an open letter to all Reddit YouTubers, and I'm of the opinion that open letters can be openly responded to.
So yeah, just like last time, this is my attempt at branching out a little bit. So yeah, this is an open letter to the fellow individuals within the YouTube Reddit community, and maybe even the audience of such, because this time I have a couple questions for you too. Dear Reddit...
Hold on, a little explanation may be due. In the early days of my channel, many called me a Reddit YouTuber. Now I tend to leave subreddits alone, but I'm known to visit them again from time to time if I think I have something interesting to add to the subreddit's topic. I think that puts me enough in the target market of this video to warrant a response, but just to be safe, this is a completely serious video. Take this video very seriously. I repeat, I cannot stress enough the seriousness of this video. Okay, I think we can continue.
Dear Reddit YouTubers, let's start off with some conceptual questions. Let's say I sat you down with a nice cup of tea and told you, well, hey, tell me your funniest one-liner. Would you come up with something that you read on Reddit? Or would you try your darned hardest to make an original joke of some kind, straight from scratch? Here, let me try. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll Center? Okay, alright, I get it. It's hard. Okay, I get it. It's hard. I understand. I get it. One-liners are hard. It's hard to do without context. I get it. I understand. Yes, hard. Yes, it's very hard. You know, Tootsie Pops are also hard.
It seems that what we're getting at here is that Reddit YouTubers aren't comedians, even though they like to come across in a way that would indicate they are. Again, I'm reading between the lines here because it's a little hard to follow. You have to kind of extract your own meaning from this video, but I think this argument only really works as a generalization. On the surface, it makes sense that Reddit tubers are stealing humor, but Reddit channels are individuals, each making their own way. For a Reddit channel to be good, they need to offer some additional value over simply visiting Reddit. There is the most obvious point of value, that you can simply watch Reddit rather than read it, but the top tier Reddit channels all offer their own additional value. So far, this video seems to hold true to its own claims of being void of any research, so I'll fill in a little bit. Sorrow TV. Sorrow, put simply, is a voice actor. That's like his shtick. He adds value by using his talent as a voiceover artist to make the post he reads more interesting, more engaging for the millions of people who enjoy his content. SootHouse. Again, just quickly, my ferret is named Soot after the Soot sprites in Studio Ghibli, not SootHouse. I'm a weeb, not a fanboy. SootHouse is perhaps the most unique out of all of them. It's like a party. It's a whole group of people responding to Reddit posts, and it's fun and interesting. For the same reason podcasts are cool. It's people hanging out, having a laugh. Explaining why this might be enjoyable feels like something you would do to a robot. It's a human thing. Channels like GioFilms, they're more streamlined. They will sometimes have some responses, but in general, this is the kind of content that people who aren't interested in the extra fluff gravitate towards. It might not have the same flair or hardcore opinions that other people put in their Reddit videos, but it's offering a more pure Reddit in video form experience for the people who just can't stand seeing people's faces in their Reddit videos. I want to quickly mention Cuestar as well. Cuestar is a shiny example of someone who uses his Reddit topics to spark conversation and contribute something meaningful on top of just fun Reddit videos. Okay, so with that very brief introduction to the Reddit community, let's continue.
Alright, I'm about to get real nice and pathological, 13-year-old boy style real quick. So yeah, if you're not into that, then like totally click away. r/I'm 12 and this is deep. Like, man, don't you remember when YouTube actually had original content? Whatever happened to YouTube, man? It's like everything's just lazy content now and everyone watches it. Even PewDiePie is just a man sitting in front of a chair laughing and stuff. You know, geez. Man, why can't things go back to the 2012? Like, dang. Redditors, don't worry, I'm on your side with that one. That one's a little weird. They just don't get it like we do, man. We have a higher IQ than them. Yeah, we get it. We understand. Those little Neanderthals over there don't understand anything. Ooga booga. Dear?
I mean, I started off quite confused, and now I'm just even more confused. I would try to extract a point here, but he seems to be making fun of both sides of the argument, so I really just have no idea what to take from that.
Dear Reddit YouTubers, How do you navigate Reddit? I'm kind of lost, r/I'm lost on Reddit. Can't find my way back. All I can find on there is politics and drama. But obviously I'm here looking for the funny ha-has to make a video with large views. So like, where do I go? How do I get to the good subreddits? For a place that is labeled the front page of the internet, it's not very user-friendly. But now that I'm starting to realize, I think I'm beginning to think people watch your videos instead of going to the Reddit themselves because Reddit is such a difficult site to navigate. So they just let the YouTuber find it for them. That must be it. That must be it. They don't know how to use Reddit. I solved it. I solved the puzzle. Where's my free McDonald's kids meal toy?
I think he's joking, but there's absolutely merit to this point. It's kind of a meme that Reddit is hard to navigate because they don't want normies on their website, but regardless, many people just don't like how Reddit looks. Why not enjoy your curated content on a platform you're more familiar with? Just subscribe to a couple of Reddit YouTubers and there you go. It's all there, along with all the rest of the content you already consume. The idea that Reddit videos is lazy content, whether true or not, is pretty much a moot point. Viewers don't care if it's lazy, they just care if it's entertaining. Reddit is entertaining enough for people to use it, and its content is entertaining enough for it to still be enjoyable when it's consumed in a different way, i.e. a YouTube video.
Who could have known you could have gotten views just by reading? I didn't. I definitely didn't. If I had known that, I'd probably be a millionaire by now. Psst, over here. Psst. Hey. Wait, what? Oh, is that what voice acting is? Oh. Are you telling me Reddit YouTubers are just voice actors for Reddit posts, except they have no permission at all to even voice act, although it doesn't matter because it's the front page of Reddit and it's fair game? Or is it fair game?
The efficacy of reading Reddit posts on YouTube is certainly an interesting one. You can argue that it's transformative, depending on the creator. You could argue that one should always include the original poster's username for credit. You could argue that Reddit posts are all reposts anyway. It's a grey area and people will have their own opinions about it. I'm not about to get into it though, because that's probably an entire separate video.
Sorry guys, sorry you gotta sit through another 10-minute post again. I know you hate it. Some of you in my last video were kinda upset and sad and making the big baby because my previous video apparently had no point. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get the message, but I don't think you'll have any luck with this one either. I think we call it comedy or art, maybe if you're some historian from 1,000 years in the future watching this.
Okay. So, here's a not so subtle admittance that his points are vague at best.
Look, you gotta have a high IQ to solve the point of this video. Here, have a McDonald's toy. That'll make up for it. Make what you want out of my video. Take it as a political commentary if you see fit. Maybe if you try hard enough, this video can become a meaningful commentary about how Donald Trump is the actual new Hitler of the Democratic Party leading the United Kingdom. I think I got that right. I don't know. I don't know a lot about politics. I'm only a reptile.
I've said it quite a few times in my videos that this video doesn't really have a point. I just generally do it when I'm showcasing a YouTube channel that I found that I think is interesting, like Hiding in My Room or Caroline Rick. I say they have no point because I don't want people to misinterpret me saying this is interesting as this is bad. In the case of Hiding in My Room, I think I actually did a poor job of making that obvious. But anyway, the problem I have with this video is that it doesn't seem like he's genuinely interested in the Reddit tuber phenomena. He seems to be actively criticizing it, but then hiding behind the cover of not being serious, not having a point, and it being comedy. I think it's a tough justification to call something an open letter to an entire community, criticize the community as a whole, and then tell everyone to calm down because it's not serious. Joinen, you did that when you addressed the entire commentary community, said they're all quite negative, and then said most of the time, we don't even really care what we're talking about. I did, and this video actually perfectly represents exactly what I meant. I really don't think this person cares at all about Reddit YouTubers. I don't think he's bothered by them whatsoever. I think if he was, his points might be clearer, and his video would probably be better researched. I think that by implying Reddit YouTubers make low effort content in the same video that is painfully unclear and under-researched, we're being a little bit hypocritical. It's not the style of video. I quite like the style. It's entertaining. It's a bit hard to follow, but I think that just comes down to subject choice. If you're gonna pin it as art or comedy, or you're just gonna try wing it, picking nuanced topics such as entire communities on YouTube might just be the wrong choice.
And they never want to navigate from the funny haha on YouTube. You know, they want a messenger to come along and read the funny ha-has for them, so they don't have to move their wrist.
I ignored it every other time, but how did you manage to make an entire video about the Reddit YouTuber community and show Slazo's face more often than anyone else's? Did you actually bother to maybe just even take a look at his channel? I don't know, just to maybe take a few seconds to have a look? Does this guy even make Reddit videos? It's true that he used to make quite a few, but it's really not hard to see that it looks like one out of his previous 20 videos was a Reddit video. So I'd go out on a limb here and say that he's not really in the business of making Reddit videos anymore. Sure, he used to, but all this Slazo action is like all the internet articles claiming that PewDiePie is someone who plays video games for a living.
Do I care? No. Should I care? Maybe. I mean, some people see it as very low-tier content, kind of thieving, but do I care? No. I almost envy the idea that people can feel good about just reading a post and making a small joke afterwards, because I feel like I want to give myself more credit than that. I could just keep reading the comments that ask me what the point of this video is, and I could say, hey buddy, there is no point. Because the point of Reddit videos is to make you laugh. And so is this one. So in this way, we're not so different after all. Except they kind of just read the jokes from other people and I make them myself.
Right up until the final seconds, in this nice little wrap-up, we still couldn't finish the video without saying, hey, I have no point. I'm really just here to make you laugh. But I'm better than you. It's like when someone insults you and you try to respond and they go, jeez, calm down. Bit of an overreaction there, dude. Just playing around, my man. I just, whoa. Calm down, cowboy. Take a joke. I just think it's a bit unfair. Hey, just stop. We're all having fun here, but you're embarrassing yourself. I think in the end, people getting so riled up about Reddit videos is a bit of a lull. It's honestly just people catering to what people want. There's advantages and disadvantages to only making Reddit videos, and they have to live with those. not you. Criticism is always welcome in commentary videos, but then I guess your criticism is also open to criticism. It's an equilibrium here on YouTube. It all balances out. Now, before I sign off and thank this person, Alexandra, for retweeting my last video over on Twitter, and tell you to get your wholesome merch in the description below, it says wholesome on it, I just want to remind you, this is a serious video that should absolutely be taken seriously. There is no point whatsoever. So if you take offense, just calm down. It's just a joke. Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.